my billable hour requirement for the firm,
Yeah.
and there really isn't one, but we put one on me because we have to plan and predict, is 500 hours, but I'm winning if I bill less than that. And most of that time is spent coaching and mentoring other attorneys, managing them, helping them with their cases, right? Like I believe to this day, even though I don't fill out the IRS forms or draft the things, that like I'm pretty good at it, and that I can see something that maybe other people won't see, that I'm more an outside the box type. So if strategy is the problem, I'll get involved. And, I enjoy solving those types of problems. Like, hey, here's the fact pattern. We don't know, like the client wants this, there aren't options. I try to figure it out, know, and look, sometimes you can't, but I do think I will come up with stuff that others wouldn't some of the time. So, they utilize me for that, but the whole deal is, I mean, we have over like 1,000 active cases right now, so it's,
oh my gosh,
it's impossible for me to work all of them, right? So I have to rely on my team, and the team's great; they're very good at what they do, and I like sales and marketing. I like running the firm, so that's what I spend most of my time doing. But even on that, I've had to delegate because it's just so many people. Left to my own devices, I probably would just talk to people and go out to lunch and continue to do sort of the business development and marketing. But, you only have so much time, right? Yeah. So I've had to be way more focused with that. But to answer your question, kind of already there. I think for us to continue to grow, it's being more focused on the business. Our goal is to expand into other cities.
Okay.
So it's a federal practice. So I can represent clients nationwide. Some states, though, to open a physical office there do require you to be barred in that state. So we're working through that.
Okay.
A lot of clients find us from the internet, and a lot of that is based on having a physical location and a Google My Business page and, optimizing to that. Yep. I also think having multiple locations will help with like talent too, Atlanta's great. We're growing. We've always been able to find people, but maybe there's someone great in South Carolina or North Carolina. And we've hired remote employees, so that's definitely been the case. But I do think there are clients that want you to be local.
Sure.
So I view that as our way to grow. And I turned 40 this year in October, and I like working, so I'm gonna kind of keep going until it's no longer fun anymore.